Don't forget to check out the Twitch live stream every Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific. Twitch.tv/X_UtterChaos_X. Now on to your featured video. Hello everyone, I'm Ace McTavish, and welcome to episode 10 of the Week in Review, recapping what went down with UtterChaos the past week on the Twitch live stream. When we wrapped up week 9, reviewing year 3 accomplishments of UtterChaos and looked forward to the new team he would be controlling as we switch over to the career manager portion of the series. Benevento won the promotion playoffs and will rejoin Calcio A for the second time in their history. Since the series is going to be taking a slightly different approach, Chaos no longer playing, so there will be no UtterChaos highlights. Instead, we're going to have top 5 goals of the week segment to accompany the results and the match of the week. Chaos would make his managerial debut against his original squad in the first group stage match of the preseason tourney. Club Brugge would come out on top. Jeremy Peybert opened the scoring after a half hour, and Jelle Vanssen doubled it in the 59th minute. Not the debut that Chaos wanted. It's a 2-0 loss. The match versus GD Chavez of the Portuguese League looked as if it would be the chance for Chaos to earn that first victory. Benevento dominated the ball, 60% possession, yet were outshot 10-7, and that all would not matter as neither team found the back of the net, 0-0. Benevento were still capable of advancing to the knockout stages as they headed into the final group stage match versus FC Metz. And Chris Shearer gave the away side the lead at the 21-minute mark. The Italian side fought valiantly, but conceded 2 more goals in the second half. Jordan Hugill in the 70th minute, and Anthony Rebellin in the 82nd, and a 3-0 loss ends the preseason for Chaos's side. It wasn't all bad news, as there were 7 new signings in July. 75 rated left winger Jadon Sancho leading the way. Chaos also strengthened down the spine with Moussa Sila up on top. Raheem Harper, George McEachran, and Oriol Busquets through the central midfield. Free agent center back Guto Ramon Stein Rebello and Luca Plogman between the sticks. And Plogman had an incredible debut in that Chavez match with 9 saves and a clean sheet. Benevento faced second-tier Tierney in the Italian Cup round of 32, the first match of real consequence, and Francesco Bombaghi had himself a game with goals in the 12th and 72nd. Filippo Tiscone added another, and Sam Lammers missed a penalty in the 3-0 loss, knocking Benevento out of the cup, and luckily the round of 32 was the board's objective. 4 matches into his managerial career, Chaos still looking for the team's first goal, and that would actually come in the Calcio A opener on the road to Inter Milan. Moussa Sila was the man who would score that elusive first goal. He would pick up a second, and then George McEachran picking up his first goal with the squad as well, and a surprising 3-1 winners to open up league play. Then the winning ways would continue. Benevento at home this time versus Palermo, as Jadon Sancho and Moussa Sila picking up goals in a 2-0 win. A couple more player signings before the transfer window closed, as scouts scoured MLS for European regions, and Spanish forward Adrian Cantalapiedra and Italian midfielder Diego Anti joined the side, and those are possible David Villa and Andrea Pirlo regions. Benevento started the month of September away at Bologna. Scoreless until the 86th minute when Amato Ciceretti put away a poorly parried ball. Bologna, though, came right back and got the equalizer in stoppage time for a 1-1 draw. That was followed up by a thrilling match of the week as Sampdoria visit the Stadio Ciro Vigorito. Sampdoria strike first. Kalnacki taking the pass from Sabitzer on the right wing. He's going to skip one forward to Gabbiadini, who cuts it inside around the defender, drops it back to Kalnacki, and he blasts one low at the near post for the early lead. Sampdoria kept on the front foot, cutting off passing lanes and hitting on the counter. Canetti forward to Kalnacki, looking for the 1-2 with Gabbiadini, but he's going to keep it for himself and launches from distance, and that was nearly 2-0. Benevento hit right back off the goal kick, down the far wing, quick passing. Silla turns infield and slides one through for Ante, turns on the defender and fires the right footer, which is saved, but it falls to the feet of Silla, but his shot is well blocked and out for a corner. A counterattack striking again. Ante muscled off the ball. Silla not allowed to get anywhere near the opposing player, and Sampdoria are off. Kalnacki starts a series of passing, crisscrossing midfield. Prate is eventually going to find Gabbiadini. He gets it onto his left foot, but Plogman comes up with a big save to keep the deficit at 1. Benevento finally break through. Trapicio cuts inside from the right wing. Slips one by for Silla. Chips making the run in the area, and he gets the shot off before being taken down from behind. And he gets just enough on it for his first goal of the season. Then with a chance to take the lead before halftime, Silla out wide for Sancho. He gets the spin, drops it back for Chipsa, who goes for his second, but it's saved by Vivano. But not out of danger. It's going to be headed back to Silla, poked away, and Busquets is there. He's going to let one fly, but that never got off the ground. And it's going to be 1-1 at half. Benevento would take the lead early in the second half, off the kickoff, to be exact. Busquets is going to play that forward for Silla, and it's going to be poked away, but Ante is there to collect it. And he's going to send the ball back to Ciceretti. Gonna cross it in, and Musa Silla gets on the end of that with a diving header. And that is one of the prettiest goals we've ever scored. Oriol Busquets would try to make it 3-1. Ciceretti gives him the ball just across midfield. Plenty of room to dribble, and he's going to let another one rip, getting all of that one, but another great save from Viviano. With a half hour remaining, Sampdoria try to draw level. Kalnacki involved again, bringing to the near sideline. Somehow Gabbiadini is onside there. Backheeled to Kalnacki in the area. He's going to try to bend one around Plogman, but is denied. And Busquets gets enough of that just to put it out of play. Sampdoria were a bit unlucky on the day. Muru picks the pocket at midfield. Prate with a great ball for De Boer, and his shot hits just the inside of the post, going across the front of the goal and out for a corner. And the equalizer would finally come for the guests. Gabbiadini out wide for De Boer. A couple touches inside the box, steps on it, drops it back to Gabbiadini, and Plogman once again is beaten at the near post. And that makes it 2-2. Sampdoria keep up the pressure, going for the winner late. Prate waits for the run of Mamana, holds it on the wing, drops it for Sabitzer, who fires a shot that's blocked but falls onto the chest of De Boer, who volleys it to the far post. Plogman didn't have a chance there, and the visitors would take the lead in the 87th minute. Benevento with one last chance. McEachern, square ball to Busquets. He plays a perfectly weighted ball for Silla. He's one-on-one with the keeper and buries it in stoppage time for the double, and his 5th of the season. And it's a 3-3 final in dramatic fashion. Benevento were looking to regroup after back-to-back last-minute draws, but a trip to Turin to take on Juventus would not see it in the cards. Was not a complete failure as it was a scoreless draw, and that was better than expected against the Italian giants. October started with a home match versus Sassuolo, who were off to a strong start on the season, and they would continue that run, taking away 3 points. Benevento lose 2-0. And then coming off the first loss of the league, we round out the week with another trip to the San Siro. This time it's the red side, AC Milan. Benevento actually held the lead twice in this one at 1-0 and 2-1. But Milan was too much and rattled off 3 straight goals to finish with a 4-2 victory. And then after 7 games, Benevento sit in 11th place with 9 points, trailing AC Milan and Sassuolo by 6 points. And those two and Roma still unbeaten in league play. But now let's take a look at the top 5 goals of the week.
The underdogs, a joyous moment.
It's a brilliant moment. What they're going to do is calm down now and settle and make sure they don't give away anything silly.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
It's been tight before that goal, but now the manager is so pleased because over
5 minutes gone. Added time as well to put into that equation. The scores are still level, and it's closing in on the end of the game. He's got his shot off now. In with a chance. What a goal! They've got the time to get it. This is a competition famed for its late goals, and we may well have witnessed a really important one here. They are in front, and very little time to go. Well, it's a very late goal, and I don't think there's going to be any time for the opposition to recover.
wow, what a time to score. The ref actually is going to blow the final whistle any second now. Well, not what he was looking for. And the manager now.
Looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan. What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back.
That's it. Hit the bar. Look at it again, off the underside of the bar and in.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it, when that happens? Keeper no chance.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Corner. They're trying to dispossess him. Well, that's where the free part of the pitch is, in the wide areas. He's hit the front of the goal. Not really away. Shots on here. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. That earlier incident, the big deflection.
Well, that's the life of a defender. You try and put your body in the way, but sometimes it ricochets off.
Let's see the replay now. looking for teammates in the middle. They've scored! They've gone into the lead! Undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
It was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
But that's all for episode 10 of the Week in Review. Remember to catch the stream live Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.